YouTube. Well, so here's an interesting article from Kevin Smith about the hate that The Last Jedi has been getting. Uh, yeah, man, it was a shitty movie. Definitely a shitty Star Wars movie. And a shitty movie all around. Um, I'm sure everybody probably agrees. Well, if you're a Star Wars fan, you'd agree. I don't know. If you're a fucking asshole, you probably don't agree and probably liked it. I don't know. But Kevin Smith, I guess he liked it. And then this article is saying, in his opinion, why many other people didn't like it. Uh, let's see, this fat bastard. I know he defended Ryan Johnson. Directors stick together, I guess. What a fucking douche. Um, he said, I think at the end of the day, audiences' expectations plays into that. Like when you're like, all right, the next movie is going to be all about Luke, and I've seen Luke in the trailer, and I know exactly who Luke Skywalker is, and now he looks like Obi-Wan. He's going to be like this version of Obi-Wan, and then they give you a version of Luke that even Mark Hamill reported was like, I don't know, is this really supposed to be Luke Skywalker? He's not the one I remember. Smith went on to explain that simply didn't sit well with fans once they saw the film, and in response had a very strong reaction. Well, yeah, they fucking bastardized the character of Luke Skywalker. I mean, it was just shit. Uh, let's see. Yada yada. I don't like it. Somebody fucked up their childhood. Yeah. I mean, honestly, they just totally fucked up Star Wars. That's the truth. I mean, all these years we've waited for Luke to fucking kick ass and, you know, see him as a Jedi in his prime. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Uh, let's see, it says people were expecting more from Luke. They didn't like the humor and non-answers to Rey's parentage. Uh, the fate of Luke at the end. Even though Luke technically followed the same path as Obi-Wan. Yada yada. Yeah, I mean, he's saying like the Force Awakens, you get the nostalgia rush. It won't be so judgy. But then the Last Jedi, because they're like, uh, let's see, no Jar Jar. The next one had a tall order because you lose the joy of surprise and like your child is back and shit. Now you just have to tell the real story, he said. Of course, even though The Last Jedi has its haters, the film has still been a massive success. Yeah, whatever. Well, it's basically simple. It's like they went out of their way to make sure that no fans were correct about what was going to happen in the movie. Uh, Instead of focusing on maybe a good story, maybe some badass stuff for Luke to do. It was just a shitty way to fucking end Luke and the old guard, the original Star Wars. I mean, I just don't know how they let Ryan Johnson do this shit. Giving him another trilogy? God, I hope not. I'm pretty much done with Star Wars. I refuse to buy any Star Wars, watch any Star. Fuck it. They pretty much fucked it up. And like, oh, fans expected this and they didn't get it. That's why they're mad. Well, give the fans what they want. Give them a good story. Give them Luke fucking shit up, fucking crushing goddamn AT-ATs with his fucking force powers, like in the comics. You know, Legends now. I guess it's not canon shit. Dark Empire and all those comics. Fucking great stuff. Way better than this fucking Disney shit. But anyway, that's my rant about Kevin Smith's article. Fat bastard. I actually like Kevin Smith, but I don't like how he defends other directors when he knows it's a shitty movie. I think deep inside he realizes it's a shitty movie, but he just doesn't want to say it. But anyway, here's a Jits move. That's my Jits review. Here's a Jits move. Catch you later.
I'm looking for always is the back, because the back for me is the best position. You know, like I can submit the guy from the back every time. From side control, it's a little bit harder because you have to like use like your upper body to like kind of like open up their arms and then lift, which sometimes like against stronger guys is hard for me. But my favorite submissions from side control are just the basic ones. I like to do like, I like to shift my hips out like this a lot, and I use this to trap his arm. So like, usually when I start to reach for the head, the guy will frame on my bicep, and then from there, I just use my knee like this. Boom. This is one of my favorite spots to attack from. Now, once I get the knee over, I just windshield wipe over this hook. So I go to here, and now I use this to scoop up. Now from here, it's just all the basic stuff. I can either go to the arm bar, either into the arm bar like this, or from here, when I sit him up, I can insert both my arms, pull this one out, and then hit the Kimura. The Kimura is one of my favorite submissions. I can finish here. Or once I pull him onto his side, what I do a lot also is I just bring my elbow over, and then I spin to the side to make the seatbelt. Now when I make the seatbelt, I place my knee on his hip, this one. If he goes to the turtle, boom, I slide my hook inside, go to the back here. If not, I bring my knee behind his head, here. I pull him onto my lap. Once I pull him onto my lap, I attack my top hook first, so this leg comes in. And now from here, I just pull him to the other side. And then either my other hook comes in here, or I look to trap this on.